folks, yes. We've all been chucked out for something very special. Time now to go back to the 60s. Put the stench of that lot of that popcorn. And to a time when four guys from Newark, no Jersey, provided music that top charts around the world. They were Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. They sang about broken hearts, chasing lovers, and, of course, broads. Let's hear it for the cast of Jersey Boys!
What a lady, what a night. Yeah, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. Yeah, as I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night.
Ryan. Wow, that was great. Thanks for that. Hey, made a lot of your comments to see you. Definitely. It's brilliant. Do you know, we were sitting there and we're saying, Ryan, you're the ringer of him. Don't you think he's the ringer of Frankie Valli?
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah.
Did you do a lot of research for it?
Yeah, I went over to New York and down to Nashville and hung out with Bob Gaudio and Frankie in the US. So,
yeah.
You know, it was a really great time, man.
Yeah.
It was good hanging out with those guys, man.
Because they're quite like bad lads, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, man. Yeah, they're a bad influence, man. Glenn plays the bad guy in the.
Are you the villain of the piece?
I am the villain of the piece. Yeah.
Keep away, Lottie. Watch this one here.
Typecast here.
Yeah. He is. Yes, that's Tommy, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's
Tommy
the
to be
naughty
fair.
one, yeah.
Well, he put the band together, and
Yeah.
then he also ran up a whole lot of debts that kind of blew it apart in the end, kind of.
Well, you know,
He's an interesting
we've all
character.
gone down that road, bit of death, haven't we?
Absolutely.
I mean, I was up to here, the catalogues at one time, but, you know, I'm waiting for the musical to be written about me. Yeah, called Littlewoods. There you go. Now, who wrote the most songs out of the brothers?
Yeah, that was my character,
Yeah.
Bob Gaudio. He wrote, most of the songs. It was when he joined the band that they suddenly had all these smash hits, kind of Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man.
Fabulous. I love the Walk Like a Man, that's such a high voice.
Yeah, how to get out there. I wear very tight underwear to...
And you play... You're the one who left the band,
Yeah,
is that right?
I'm Nick Massey, the bass player, who's
Yeah.
kind of the mystery guy, the four, who leaves at the height of their success, and the other guys still don't know to this day why he did it. I mean, unfortunately, Nick's passed away now, but Frankie and Bob, when I spoke to them, I said, you know, why did he leave? And they couldn't give me an answer. So he's kind of the mystery guy who's brooding through most of the show and then kind of explodes in the second act. Not literally, of course. That'd be a bit messy, but...
Oh, that'd be interesting too. Spontaneous combustion. There's people up in the aisles dancing during this show because I've had such great report about it. You know, people go, you've got to go see the Jersey Boys.
Yeah, I mean, the English audience has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, every night, you know, they get up, they give us a standing ovation, and they just start dancing away, and you can't stop them. You know, they have to be restrained.
Well, it's hard to sit still, you know, while you're all up doing this. I mean, it really is. You just let the feet start going. And so when me and Laurie come, if you see a maniac down the front, just ignore me.
Get on stage, do a solo.
Oh, I'd love to. Don't tempt me, please. Listen, folks, the show is on at the Prince Edward Theatre. Go and see it, and let's hear it, please, for the Jersey Boys and the cast of the Jersey Boys. Thanks for coming in. Thank you very much. All right, then. Nodding Buster. Who's doing it? Are we doing Nodding Buster? Hey? You're getting awful slow in here, I'll tell you. Come on, Diggler. You've been out there listening to hip-hop, haven't you? No, well, do the Nodding Buster. Quite like this fabric.
I'll take one as well.
Charlotte Hamill from Harlow.
What have you got, Paul?
Mrs. C. Smith from Lincoln.
Well, that's it for tonight. A huge thank you to my guests. To Mr. Paul Merton, come on. Go and see the show. Lonnie Brett. Dressed as a crowd tonight. Diggler. Let's hear the Diggler. And, of course, the fabulous cast and band of Jersey Boys. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll be back on Monday. We're going to do some world records. Have a fabulous weekend. Look after yourselves. See you then. Ta-da.